This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build your online presence. Good morning, it's another day in my life as a consultant vlog. It is 8:55, so I've got 5 minutes until my first call of the day. And this first call is a client stakeholder interview, and I've talked about interviews many times on my channel in different work day in my life vlogs. It basically happens at the beginning of a project, and we are interviewing different leaders or sometimes managers. Like the level just kind of depends on the project and what information we need to find out, but it helps us just get a sense of everything that's going on. The specific questions really depend on what the project is, but some of the things we might ask about are, what are some current state pain points or tensions? What are some market trends that they think are affecting their business or are the reason behind their strategy? And also, what do they envision as the ideal future state? This helps us see a lot of things like whether leaders are aligned. It helps us just get a colloquial or individual perspective of what a company's strategy is versus all the business jargon that are in a PowerPoint presentation, for example. Anyway, I need to pull up the interview document. We've got a note-taking document, and for this one, I'm taking notes while my teammate is leading the interview. We actually had it switched last week where I was leading the interviews because he was not feeling very well, but he mentioned on Friday that he thinks he'll be feeling better for today's interview. So I'm gonna be the note taker. So I just got off the call. That person was a no-show, so sometimes that happens. But that means I've got a little bit of time until my next call, which is at 10. So I've got 50 minutes since this interview got canceled and we need to reschedule. So I am just gonna look through my emails now. I've got a bunch of emails that came through at the end of the week and this morning, so time to do some email cleanup. I have got my next call in a few minutes. This one, don't know where the time just went. It is already almost 10 a.m. and I've got my next call. But this one is just a blocked working time with one of my project teams. We've got a meeting early tomorrow morning, and we've just been working on a really, really fast timeline. So we've been having these kind of almost office hour working sessions where we'll just block off some chunks of time. We're moving really quickly between each one. So we're just sharing updates, asking any questions to each other that we need help with. So in a few minutes, we've got our next check-in. And then I've got a bunch of time blocked this afternoon to get more work done before tomorrow morning's meeting. I feel like I just said so much and I don't even know what I said. I feel so boring just talking about my corporate life, but this is what you're here for, I guess. And hopefully you can relate. I don't have a strong opinion yet, but my first instinct is go. So that working session, we were just on for 20 minutes. It was a quick check-in. All of us still have some work that we need to do. We're sort of dividing and conquering. So we just sort of game planned, and then we've got another check-in at the end of the day for some final prep before our meeting tomorrow morning. I've got a little over an hour and a half until my next meeting. I'm gonna make some food, but before I do that, I'm gonna do some of this finance stuff. So basically, when I'm leading a project, I'm in charge of managing the forecast of hours and when the client's getting billed and all of that. And I just have some things that our finance department needs me to review and confirm. I've been kind of putting it off for a few days, so I'm gonna do it now while I have some newfound time, and just get that off my list, and then I can cook some food and enjoy a little bit of brunch/lunch. Okay, that was really annoying. I just spent 25 minutes like trying to figure out the finance thing, but I can't even get the page to load, which has never really happened before. I'm usually able to access the like dashboard, but yeah, I literally just wasted like 25 minutes trying to figure that out. I have like a spit bubble forming. I need to get like on a call with tech support later to figure that out, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some food. I actually ordered like a HelloFresh box, and this is not sponsored or anything, paid for this by myself, but I have worked with HelloFresh before and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna make this black bean soup today. Just spent about an hour doing some like heads down working time. I'm just updating some different materials for this week. So tomorrow, I mentioned we've got an early meeting where we're reviewing a prototype of one of our deliverables. So it's like a rough draft. So was just putting some final touches on my portion for that. And then later this week, I'm flying to Chicago for an in-person meeting with a different client. And for that, we've got like an agenda, a project timeline, and an outline, like a content outline of what we're including in this deliverable experience that we're creating. So was making some updates to that as well. And we're gonna want to print copies of that to bring to our meeting. And in 15 minutes, I'm gonna have that check-in with my project team that I met with earlier this morning. So I've been looking at the document and we've all been kind of working in it, making updates. So we're just gonna make sure we're all good to go before our meeting tomorrow morning. Will make your bathroom go from looking like on the rack or Word. Got our dinner here. I made some doenjang, which is a Korean fermented soybean paste stew. This is some muchim, which is like a quick pickled cucumber kimchi type of thing. And this is just some leftover barbecue pork from some takeout that we had yesterday. And we are going to watch Celebrity Jeopardy. Is it good?
It's good.
Done with dinner now. I still need to take a shower. Have not showered after the gym. And I need to actually do some work. I need to do some final, just like cleaning up of the document that we're presenting early tomorrow morning. It's a 7:30 a.m. meeting because the client team, there's people in London and Australia, and we gotta accommodate to all of the schedules. I think even for Australia, like a 7:30 a.m. meeting is like 11 p.m., like 10:30 p.m. or something like that. So that's pretty crazy. So anyway, I'm pulling up this document. While I'm doing that and getting ready, I'm going to tell you about this video's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace, of course, is an all-in-one website building platform, and it's really a one-stop shop to build your website and your online presence. They have lots of beautiful templates that you can use, whether you've got a portfolio, online store, blog, whatever it is. Plus, you can customize and personalize them as well to make it fit your brand. They have lots of great features like social media integration, newsletters, and marketing. You can schedule appointments and classes. privileges, and even offer exclusive content like videos or blog posts through their member areas feature. My friends and I recently started a podcast called Samcha, and we used Squarespace to build the website. We started off with one of the templates and then customized it with our own logos and art and colors. And in my opinion, it is the easiest and best way to build a website that you know is going to look amazing. So if you're planning to build a website and are interested in trying out Squarespace, then go to squarespace.com/kchoi to get a free trial, and then you can use my code kchoi to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All that info will be in the description box, so go check it out. And thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video.
So we have Chloe Bailey, and she's in the same house code as
It's almost 10 p.m. now, and as I mentioned, I've got a 7:30 a.m. call tomorrow. So got ready for bed, gonna relax now, and thanks so much for watching this vlog. Let me know what other types of videos you want to see on this channel. I know a lot of you like these day in my life or week in my life vlogs, so I'll keep making them if you like them. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!